What is going down, Avengers? Time to assemble on a brand new patch. 1.49 goes live across the board, as well as the version 2.02. My name is Mac, and you're at the MacGyver7 channel, and today we're going to be digesting what Square Enix has produced as a patch note for Marvel's Avengers. So, if you're newer to the network, hit the subscription button and accompany it with a notification bell to get all the future notifications that roll out throughout my channel. And let's go ahead and scroll into the patch notes. As we take a peek into what's going down with the brand new features, there is a new outfit that is readily available on the marketplace. They have a great Black Panther outfit, T'Challa, and you're also be getting a new accompanied mission chain, and not just one but two. These will be focused on the Rise and Shine is the daily, where you need to complete the war zone at least one other player to get rewarded with the upgrade on the module XP. The fragments up for the challenge is the weekly, so make sure you're getting out there, getting those catalyst fragments, and you will be all right. Now with the fragments and the portions of the heroes and the catalysts they consume will increase the numbers of the fragments you can obtain, earning in a new up to for the challenge mission change. So they're giving you a little bit more expansion to continue to play and build a wider inventory of that. For as far as the Reassemble campaign and the Avengers initiative, the locked heroes no longer appear on the companions during the mission links. The corrupted vibranium in the clusters now correctly appear in the enter and the Avengers of the missions, rather than not spawning inside of the occasions. The auto properly for the audio goes down to giving us better play during the cinematic of the blood feud, where the claws speak of T'Challa. So you can see the improved camera movements inside of the cinematics, for as far as where you can see the world of Wakanda, and you can see the sounds of the fur, and the black screen no longer appears inside of the crossbones when leaving the final fight. Upon the reset, the portion of the War of Wakanda campaign progress, a second object no longer appears when players need to speak in the Royal Outpost. Corrupted vibranium, for as far as the bad to worse, where you can now complete the progression where previously blocked for some players. You in the funeral now can complete the progression, for as far as previously blocked for some players. The War of Wakanda no longer starts after resetting the Reassemble campaign in rare cases, and the enemies no longer spawn underground in the first part of the way it is in the beginning. Multiplayer and matchmaking comes down to just one fix for the correctly received bonuses and the resources when playing through the quick matches. Arts and animation come down from Captain America and the Marvel Studios outfit appearing correctly finally in the cinematics, having the Reassemble campaign. There's a lot of Black Panther fixes that come down from two of the long trench coats in the Exile outfits, no longer clipped during the Quinjet sequence and no longer clipped through his neck, as well as the Exile and the King T'Challa's outfit no longer clips through when he dodges. You can also see that other outfits no longer clip around where his stomach is, and they also fix some of Iron Man's longer has two helmets in the cinematics across Wakanda. After, for as far as switching an outfit and immediately reloading the checkpoints, the correct outfits appear inside the character's menu. The large black spheres no longer appear when utilizing the light attacks against the enemies with lightweight vibrations for the claws equips, so you can get a lot of more proportionable utilization. Now UI comes into a huge fix where you can see where PC has the hold E while utilizing the keyboard and mouse properly to upgrade ear. So on top of that, for as far as the correct takedown and the icons now shown inside of the takedown selection inside of the UI, corrupted vibranium events, improved clarity on Iron Man's missions to state the light power and the attacks or signature attacks are required in progressing inside of the Hulk Buster Active. Now, 2 of the text string no longer appear. One is for Black Panthers and the challenge and the cards information. The other is hovering over an empty next reward box in the UI. Subtitles now match up correctly during the sounds and fury. Iron Man gets a superior armor price and it is correctly afflicted by the ongoing sales, making it 900 credits. For as far as the subtitles aren't cut off for the blood feud, as well as we can see that the crossbone codex properly appears after fighting him for the first time. Thor's royal outfit also gets the correct inside of the character menu, and we can see that there are subtitles inside of the Bad for Worse correctly appearing in the beginning of some missions, but now just all those missions are getting a great little tidy up. Gear can be mass dismantled across the tab, and various subtitle corrections throughout the Royal Outpost have been fixed. Gear and challenges and rewards. The corrupted vibranium shards now appear as red rather than white on the ground, so make sure you get more accompanied to that color switch. For Black Widow's iconic outfit is properly unlocked after completing her heroic mission chain, and the way it began when first running into the corrupted vibranium, rewards no longer continuously appear from the cluster after resetting the checkpoint. Combat comes into some nice fixes, as we can see an unintended damage buff for Black Panther tied to some of the gear no longer occurs. Yes, they have seen some of the videos, and that's something that they touched up. The FPS on Kate's assault heroic, also the hunter's tether for a downed hero, the no longer comes out of the down state in a daze. For these is the vibranium status also has an area effect of the explosions now damaging the surrounding enemies. After Black Panther pins an enemy with the King's Mercy with the pieces equipped, you can see that we no longer continuously drops the orbs. Now Black Panther also comes down to light and heavy attacks consistently plays inside of their attended sounds. Now you can see that you have defeated enemies no longer a pose when Black Panther utilizes his King's Mercy for 2 or more of them. Now you can also see that the first Fight for Wakanda mission on the cliff on the outside, when utilizing the King's Mercy on enemies off a cliff, no longer leaves them pinned into thin air. And I dare say that this is the end of the patch notes, so if everyone is newer to the network, hit that subscription button, join. It's absolutely free, helps me out as a creator, and if you do today, who knows, maybe Square Enix will continue to introduce the world of Marvel through this game as DLCs roll out for free. That'd be cool, but you'll just have to subscribe to find out. Who knows what Square Enix has planned next. But I will see you guys and gals in the near future. Stay safe, stay classy, and I will see you there, Avengers, and always be ready to assemble with that notification bell.